Now we're continuing onward in our program and writing our first print statements that use f-strings. We've seen f-strings before in our entity ID generation, but this is the first time we're using them inside of the print functions. Notice how the first line dynamically pulls the entity ID variables into the printed text, just like we learned earlier would happen. This would be part of it. This creates output, like for example, new 4D entity generated entity 001. But the second line introduces something we haven't covered yet, the replace method. Inside of these curly brackets, we have form.type.replace, open parentheses, and we have a single quote and an underscore, a closing single quote, and then a comma, a space, and then two empty single quotes, an empty string there, and our closing parentheses. And we'll go into the .title part in the next lesson. But this replace method is Python's powerful string function for finding and substituting text within strings. It takes two parameters, what to find and what to replace it with. Here, form type replace underscore empty string finds every underscore character in our form type and replaces it with a space. So that first part is what it's looking for, that underscore. That second part is not just an empty string. It's not actually an empty string at all. It has a space in it. If it was an empty string, there would be no space between the two quotes. So if form type is Klein underscore bottle underscore 4D, the replace method transforms it to Klein space bottle space 4D. Now, if that was truly an empty string, like I mentioned previously, if it was just quote, quote with no space in between, then it would transform this to where there was no space between Klein and bottle and no space between 4D. So it'd be all run together. This is text transformation for improved readability. Programming often uses underscores in variable names for technical reasons, but users expect readable text with spaces. The replace method bridges this gap, transforming technical identifiers into user-friendly display text. The replace method creates a new cleaned string without modifying the original, because remember, strings are immutable. Replace doesn't change form type. It returns a new string with the substitutions made. This demonstrates professional text formatting. Instead of showing users technical names in formatting that's required for the computer, we clean them up to be more human readable, better for reports and user interfaces. The replace method works systematically, scanning through the entire string, finding every occurrence of the target character, which is the underscore in this case, and that's whatever you put in that first part, and substitutes each one with the replacement character. So you want to note that the replace method only works with strings. It's a string-specific method. You can't use replace on numbers, lists, dictionaries, or other data types. If you tried to use replace on an integer, Python would give you an error because numbers don't have a replace method. This is why we can use it on form type, because it contains string data. If you need to modify other data types, you'd need different methods appropriate to those specific data types.